I'm Jill, and my drowning experience happened about 3.5 years ago. I was a new stepmom. We were holding a birthday party for my new stepsons. So they're twins, they were turning 7, and they wanted to have a pool party. And they wanted to invite their whole classrooms. So 2 entire classrooms got invited to our house on a Saturday. And we were at the door greeting everyone, and a little boy walked in named Matthew. And he was not with his family, kind of walked in with a lot of people. And he had his swim trunks on and his towel around his shoulders, like he was super ready to swim. And I remember I said to him, "Are you excited about swimming?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, great." And I didn't think about it again. So maybe about half an hour later, I hear someone frantically screaming my name. And so I, run down to the pool. Our pool is at the very end of our lot. It was a pretty big lot, so it was sort of far away. It felt like an eternity as I was running down there. And when I got there, there was Matthew, this little boy that I had talked to. And he was dead. For all, purposes, he wasn't breathing, he did not have a heartbeat, and he was gray, and he looked horrible. And so I'm a physician, so that's why they were calling me down there, and so I assessed him and started CPR. It's going through medical school and residency, you see a lot of people die, but it's a completely different feeling when it's in your backyard and it's one of your kids' friends. It was really devastating. And so, anyway, I did CPR for, I would say, about 2 minutes. And he coughed, and we got a heartbeat back. So I laid him on his side, and he was not really responsive, but I just kept telling him everything was going to be okay. And the paramedics got there probably about 5 minutes later, and we loaded him onto the ambulance. They went to Children's. And miracle beyond miracle, he is fine. Totally normal and happy and smart, and we just were so blessed and so lucky for it to turn out like that. And so we learned a lot of lessons that day. First, we're really careful about who we invite to our pool now, and we know their swim background. His dad had dropped him off that morning in his swimsuit and didn't tell anyone that he couldn't swim, which is just crazy to me. But we didn't know them, and we didn't know enough, and so we know more now. And the second thing that we learned was we had 6 dads down at the pool watching, but they were really just talking and not watching the kids. Obviously, it was actually my son that noticed Matthew. And now I know that you either need to hire a lifeguard or have a designated person who's not involved in the party at all to watch constantly and not be distracted by anything. And so our pool's much safer now, and thank goodness Matthew is happy. So.